What will the mission in X4 be today? We're gonna work on the Terran mission today. Swolco will be strong. Hey, we're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Do I think the tonal is worth the investment so far? I think it's working great for me. Yes. But I don't, it's very expensive. So it all depends on like how often you want to use it and all that kind of stuff. Oh, Wondrous Girth. I love it, dude. Might I suggest you try the Gunner class in Deep Rock? Uses a minigun and has zip lines and a shield. Sold. I'm going to be a gunner tomorrow. I am sold. Shirley says, don't call me Shirley. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, that's right. We just put the thing on the thing. We just flew out and found a scale plate thing and put on the thing. So now we're going back to do the thing at the other thing. William Wall says, I have a gym membership instead. There you go, dude. What ship do I have here? This is the Kurakamuadula. It is a Kura Okami. It's a very nice ship. Probably my favorite medium, I think. A lot of power in this thing. Am I going to build any stations this playthrough? I don't know. Happy unbirthday? Oh, my thanks, buddy. You too. Happy unbirthday to all of you, chat. Yeah. Yeah. Happy unbirthday to all of you. A very merry unbirthday to all of you. Wait until you get the free destroyer.
Silent Witness 1.
Would you happen to mean this sin right here? Because I do have a sin, and this is definitely my favorite destroyer. I do absolutely love this thing. Oh, is it docked at the shipyard? Did it make it? Oh, I think it did. Yes. Okay, we need to get over there. We got to go mod the last guy.
Autopilot disengaged.
Super drift?
Autopilot engaged.
That was a thing. Dennis says, hey, Cohh and chat. I'm thinking about getting a new computer, but I'm admittedly not very gear smart. I want to check out iBuyPower so I can use your code, and while it seems very easy to use and user-friendly, it still all confuses me. Do you have any advice? Absolutely, man. So, if you have no idea what you're doing, or you've never done it before, it all does seem like a lot, and especially with how much it changes. So, it's tough. The best thing I can recommend is if you're really wanting to kind of dive into it, Google like some sites that do comparisons, and you can kind of get an idea of where things stand against other things of their class. Like you can see where NVIDIA cards stack up versus AMD, and you can see the difference of NVIDIA cards within their generations and types, and you can see what processors with Intel and basically just kind of do a little bit of research on what things are based on what's available. And that really helps. In terms of the machine building itself, if you get it from a pre-built like iBuyPower, which of course, is my sponsor, I definitely recommend. I've got a beast machine sitting over there on my unboxing table and I'm just waiting to be able to show you guys. Then that's all well and good, and they will take care of most of that. However, if you're really interested in the kind of process of everything in a PC, I might suggest you also to build your own. It's a great learning experience. It's not very difficult, and you learn a huge amount. So that's also something to consider as well. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Autopilot disengaged.
If I had more time, I would probably build all of my own PCs.
Docking granted.
It's a cool dock. Yeah, if you want to use a site like like PC Parts Picker, and that'll make sure that all the stuff you pick works with everything else. It's really, really handy.
Successfully docked.
Okay, let's go to here. Nope, nope.
Welcome.
You've got mail. Go down here.
Docking granted. Successfully docked.
Hello.
Yeah, I prefer Intel myself. I've always been an Intel guy.
Welcome.
Mm-hmm. I'm an Intel duder. Some people are AMD duders. I've pretty much my entire life been Intel NVIDIA. Pretty much since the Core 2 Duos back in the day. That's been my jam. Mm-hmm. Doop, doop, doop. I know, sir. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah. Another thing to think about is who you want to deal with the warranty. If you go with iBuyPower, if something goes wrong, you can contact them and they will fix it up for you. If you build it yourself, you might have to troubleshoot your own problems and contact the parts manufacturers for warranty. That's a really good point, Kyle, right? The big thing about companies like iBuyPower, and even though I recommend building computers over buying them, there will always be situations when buying a computer is better. If you are a soldier, if you are a parent, if you are a worker that has no time, if you barely have time to game, let alone troubleshoot and play games, like in those situations, getting a pre-built is definitely something to consider. Absolutely. That's why I use pre-builts these days, is because I've got 3 kids, and if I'm gaming, I'm streaming, and I don't want to worry about all that stuff. So yeah, but if you have a lot of time, it can be super fun and very interesting to kind of do it all yourself. It's super fun to do that stuff, and you learn so much too. Let's go to, actually, you know what? Before we go, let's go down this way.
Hello.
Hello. To here. What about gaming laptops? Oh, well, gaming laptops are it's the best way to talk about gaming laptops is they're trying to miniaturize and mobilize something that functions better not being as such. So I would only recommend buying a gaming laptop under certain situations, and I would honestly never recommend buying a gaming laptop over a gaming PC if you're going to be just hanging out in your house. Yeah. It's just you're paying so much more for things you're just not going to use, you know? But I mean, if it's the kind of thing where, let's save it first. If it's the kind of thing where you're traveling for your job and you're in a different city every 2 weeks and you want to be able to bring something super, and you're a gamer and you want to bring something super strong with you when you're doing, you know, that's a great opportunity to use a gaming laptop. I mean, there's certainly situations where they're the perfect option. But if you're just chilling at your house, like, no, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Okay. Ooh. That's a really good roll. I'll take it.
Uh-oh.
I'll take it. That's a lot of my money gone, but we'll take it. Web Spaz with the 5 bomb. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. You want some more? Oh, yeah. Well, you want some more?
Permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Hey, Peach Bandit. Oh yeah,
Docking
another big
granted.
thing about gaming laptops is value, man. Wait, what? Why'd I dock again? You're just gonna get more bang for your buck, no question. If you get a desktop. Happy early Easter, you too, Superwoman. Thank you. Am I? What is going on here?
Successfully docked.
Undock. There.
Welcome.
I think that'll work just fine. And then let him recharge. Oh, big thing is we can't have a red. Orange I think is okay, but red is not where we want to be. We can do a 3 blast if we need to, but need some K's to pop up over here. I need to do some testing. Okay. Anyway, over here.
Autopilot engaged. Okay. Hey, Scar, what's up, buddy? You really gonna start a Fire Emblem again soon? Maybe. Baby. Yeah. Is EOS 2 gonna be the sort of game you return to when your gaming schedule cleans up a bit? Or what? Yeah, probably. I mean, I've already kind of left and gone back to Elix 2 once. So I absolutely think it could happen again. Pew pew, Sherzul. Pew pew. Sure, Guthin. All right, my clothes washer is down, so I don't want to get that one too dirty. Entering system. Atikva's choice.
All right, let's go. How does this current version of X4 differ from the original game? Oh God, so many ways. Mostly just tech improvements, graphic improvements, engine improvements, the tons of maps and UI improvements. Just, yeah, I wouldn't even know where to get started with that, my friend. Schmidt Dog with a 71 months. Thank you, bud. Got the 95. No idea. No clue, yeah. Oh. Why aren't you moving? Oh, you are. Okay, good. Any plans to do Final Fantasy 14 patch 6.1? Maybe. I know that Kleinix got ourselves an awesome FC house. GG Kleinix. Thank you, Anonymous, for tipping the mod team. Appreciate that.
Stop them.
So, yeah, that's pretty badass. We're going to have to go do a house tour at some point, if nothing else. Oh, it's fine, Guthin. Don't worry about it, man. Julia says, I'm the FC house right now. I just stole it. You stole our FC house, and you are it? I am so confused. I don't even know where to begin with this, Julia.
Docking granted.
I don't even know where to start with this. She stole the FC house and became it. Oh. Nice. Well, coffee and bacon to you, Julia. Coffee and bacon to you.
Requesting permission to dock.
Oh, like Kirby. Oh, Julia pulled a Kirby. Oh, okay. She like absorbed it, became it, and now she is okay. Okay, cool. That makes sense.
Successfully docked.
When I start the new X4 playthrough? About a week ago, I want to say, something like that. Or, oh God, where am I going next? This is when I find out that I haven't even needed to be here, and oh, we gotta make the bomb launcher and stuff. Oh yeah. Okay, can we make this stuff? We need unstable crystals. Where do we get unstable crystals, chat? Off asteroids? Okay.
Hello there.
Unstable crystals are in your pants. There. There. I'm trying to find like an asteroid. Is there an asteroid field here? No, there's not. There's some over here though.
Autopilot engaged.
Anonymous with another $3 tip. Well, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. All of our tips go to the mod team, so thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. If you experience unstable crystals for more than 4 hours, consult a geologist. Oh, okay. Check where your miners are clearing rocks. Okay. X-Car, how do I get a bunk on the ship? On the big one? Oh, you can have a bunk on the big one. It's just fine. Hey, Tribble. What's up, bud? This game seems quite relaxing.
Entering
It is
system. Argon
very
Prime.
relaxing.
Autopilot disengaged.
Now, are these crystals the same ones that, like, I can shoot on asteroids? It is. I heard they nerfed crystal hunting, but I think that's okay. Only need to find one, right? Famous last words. We only need one, right? It'll be easy. Do they still like twinkle? I don't see no twinkling. No, they're not the same. Wait, seriously? Can't make up your mind. There's only stable crystals here. Y'all are saying I should go over to where my miners are. And like around here, there will be unstable crystals and stuff. Bunch of ice. Oh. Okay. Okay. Got a bunch of crystals. Didn't get any unstables. I only need 2. Is a chance drop on those crystals? Okay. Scissor Karsta says, I am so drunk. Good for you. Hope you're having a great night. I wish I was so drunk. Unfortunately, my body punishes me if I get so drunk. Pretty thoroughly. Pretty thoroughly. Doesn't look like there's any miners here either, unfortunately. Nope, not. Maybe not. Okay. So this way is going to be very slow. And this ship is very fast. So let's go over to you. How far are you? Oh, it's not. Okay, let's go check our miners.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh. Thank you, Gaming the Alien. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Cohh play Lego Star Wars? Probably not. Control H and Shift H to free up more screen. Oh, wow. Thank you. How's the family doing? Doing well. We went to the bike shop today. Got some bikes. Yeah, some actual pedal bikes. Mm-hmm. Lena got her first bike in, like, decades. So that'll be cool.
Entering system. Second contact.
Yeah, looking forward to going biking again. Xcar tipped $100. Oh my lord, dude. My love to both Cohh and the mod team. Been around a long time, and even though the ups and downs of the channels have always been there for me, even as a place to lurk and enjoy. Cohh Coach here from Xcar with the $100 tip to the mod team. My dude, you did not need to do that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Rowan got a motorcycle? Dude, we're in the bike shop. Rowan has a bike.
Entering
He's got a bike
system.
with
The void.
training wheels. And we're in the bike shop, and Lena is in front of this device working with the sales dude, getting measured and stuff, right? So she knows what kind of bike she's gonna get. It's actually a pretty cool system. And I'm down on one knee, and I got Kai on my left knee, and Rowan is leaning against my right knee. And Rowan goes, you know, I think we're gonna get me a bike today. I kind of looked at him and I said, what? And he goes, yeah, we're gonna get me a new bike today. And I kind of laughed, and I said, no, Rowan, you have a bike. We're not going to get you a bike today. And he goes, no, I think we're going to get me a bike today. And I said, Rowan, man, we got to work on you listening. And he was kind of like chewing his thumb and looking straight ahead. Not really sucking on it, just kind of chewing it. And then when I said that, he looks at me and he looks right at me. And he goes, no, Daddy. You need to learn how to listen. We're getting a new bike for me today. And at that point, I know I was, the right thing would have done would be stoic
Entering
dad
system.
face and like
Getsofune.
go into a talk, but at that point I just burst out laughing. I was just like, I just couldn't take it. It was so funny because he was just like staring off into space. We're gonna get me a bike today. No, Daddy. You need to work on your listening. Oh man. Yeah. He's amazing, dude. Did I get him a bike? No, I didn't get him a bike. Rowan has a great bike. He got a bike for his birthday in February. Yep, his bike's fine. And all the bikes at the store we were at don't have training wheels. He needs to learn, like me and him had a talk later today, actually. Because he wants to get a dirt bike too. And because you know, dirt bikes, you can actually get small kids dirt bikes. You can get them dirt bikes that don't go very fast and stuff like that. But he doesn't know how to ride a bike without training wheels, so that's the big thing he's gonna need to work on before he does anything.
Entering system. Soul.
Speaking of Rowan and his sassiness, earlier this year, this was hilarious. So Rowan was doing something, and
Autopilot.
and it was something
Disengaged.
that normally my wife helps him with. His mommy helps him with. And Rowan was doing it, and he was like, hey, Mommy, I need help. And then Mommy shouted from across the house, like, you know, hey, I'm busy right now with Asher. You know, can Daddy help you? And then I was standing right in front of him. And I said, yeah, Rowan, I'm right here. No, I can help you. And Rowan just looks up, looks straight in my eyes and doesn't say anything for a second. And he goes, I want Mommy to help. And I said, well, Rowan, I can help you. And without missing a beat, he goes, yeah, you can help me by getting Mommy. And I was just like, okay, well, all right. Act okay. But he just, and the best part was he did this little like pause between me and Bai, so you can help me by getting Mommy. And I was just like, where did you learn this? Where did you learn this? Did you get Mommy? I got Mommy. At that point, I was like, okay, man. A message received, big guy. All right. Yeah, Chad Rowan. I know, dude. Oh, my Lord. The kid put me in my place, Chad. He did. As a father, you got to get good. You do have to get good every so often. Okay, I am in the area the chat was saying I can find unstable crystals. Do I just need to like chill here for a little bit and they'll pop up as like the miners break the mines and stuff, or the asteroids? Is that what I'm thinking here? I guess I could cruise around and look for crystals while we do this. Because I don't really see anything right now. Jonko says, if I talked to my dad like that, I'd have gotten beat. Oh, dude, here's the thing. He's a good kid and he does what he says when it matters. So when he does stuff like that, man, I really can't care less. He listens when it counts. And that's what's important to me. I like that he is as free of a thinker as he is. That is something I want to instill in my kids. Otak says I would never hit my kids. Oh yeah, well, I mean, I feel like that's kind of a given. These days, that's kind of a given. For sure. It's not how it's always been in history. But no, these days I think it's pretty globally accepted that now that we're older, I think people know there's so much better ways to discipline your kids that don't involve hitting them. And more importantly, I think parents these days know that hitting your kids can really mess them up. Like, sure, it may get them in line a little quicker, but it can also really mess them up. Like, really mess them up. So hitting kids is a terrible, terrible, terrible thing to do. Oh, we don't even do spankings or anything like that. But then again, we have all sorts of other stuff that we do to instill and listen and make sure they do, and all about privilege and respect and all that good stuff, all that fun stuff. Mm-hmm. Why Worry says hitting kids causes trauma that takes years to recover. Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. Is this a space gathering game? It can be, if that's what you want to do in it. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm looking for a specific thing called unstable crystals for a quest we're working on. A mission, a job. I'm waiting, hopefully, for these miners and stuff to pop some out, but I'm not really sure what we're waiting for. We have to fly around and look ourselves. 7 Number says, oh, I got whooped with a belt when I was a kid and nothing happened to me. Hey, for some people it's fine. There's a reason that it was so culturally accepted for such a long time to hit kids as a disciplinary action. Some kids are fine. Some kids can take it as discipline, and that's what it is, and they still understand that their parents love them. Hopefully they do. And because not all parents were bad that hit their kids. They just didn't know any better. But here's the thing. Sure, I'm glad you turned out fine. And maybe even the people that got hit as a kid turned out fine. But there's a lot of cases where that just that's not how it happened. That's not how it happened. And there were many, like, kids' lives were ruined by that kind of stuff. They grow up and they can't deal with it. So don't get me wrong. People, I'm not arguing it didn't work. For some kids, that's how you learned them back in the day, right? There's a reason it was socially accepted. But it's just, society has grown up and we've come to realize that you can accomplish the same thing intelligently using words and other means that don't involve smacking your kids across the face. There are better ways to do it, is the key thing. There are better ways to do it. Yeah. Much better. Captain Rock says, but smacking is easier. You're not wrong. I think that's why a lot of parents, even these days, fall back on it. Yep. Unfortunate. You're absolutely right. I keep getting tricked by these little red magma things. Rhino Let's Play and Seriously Unique, thank you both for the subs. Really appreciate it. Thank you.